Everyone, Joe Gentile at Sarraf Gentile LLP. So today's video, I want to talk about whistleblowing in immigration law. So there was a settlement that was just reported in the news that really highlights the value of whistleblowers in dealing with immigration fraud and how whistleblowers can tremendously benefit from blowing the whistle. So the story had to do with a settlement announced involving allegations against a company called L&T Technology Services, which apparently provides engineers, I think mostly from India, and they bring them to the US, and then those engineers provide services for companies. And the allegations against the company were that instead of getting more difficult to get and much more expensive H-1B visas for these people, they were getting B visas, visitor visas, and having them work. And the company was lying to immigration in order to get this done, and in the process cheated the government out of a lot of money in fees. And so the case was brought to the attention of the government by a whistleblower. The case settled for a $9.9 million settlement. And this is not my case, so I can't say this exactly, but based off my experience with whistleblower lawsuits under the False Claims Act, I would estimate that the whistleblower would be entitled to get somewhere probably between $1.5 and $2.5 million paid to them by the government for bringing this case and providing this information. So as you can see, if you're aware of large-scale visa frauds, particularly employment visa frauds, where lots of fees are being cheated, the government's getting cheated out of lots of fees, those can be really valuable cases. So not only can the whistleblower get a seven-figure amount of money, like I think will happen in this case, but also the whistleblower gets some retaliation protections afforded by the False Claims Act. So my firm has a lot of experience bringing False Claims Act cases, so this is something we're well versed in, and because of our extensive work in immigration, we're also well versed in immigration law. So this is really an area where I think that we can do a lot of good for people, where we have this knowledge base and experience in whistleblower law and also in immigration law. So these are cases we'd be very interested in vetting if anybody has any information that they think could be valuable to the government in terms of immigration frauds relating in the government getting cheated out of fees. So as always, please feel free to reach out if you have any questions on this. And if this content is interesting or useful to you, I encourage you to subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.